This deck is actually incredibly good right now. The stats are just crazy on it. If you look at the Vicious Syndicate live app, you can see it is #1 across the board by a large margin. The fact that this has a 56% win rate and the next best deck has a 53% win rate is actually massive. If we look at HS Replay premium data, which you should definitely take this tier list with a grain of salt, but Beast Hunter also just absolutely dominating here. Now, if you're wondering what the bad matchups for this deck are, it's gonna be right here. It's Blessed Priest. Just don't queue into Blessed Priest and you're gonna do okay. Now the meta might shift, but for right now, Hunter is seeming quite dominant. Now this list that I'm playing today is from Sidisi. He included a Collateral Damage and Barak Codobane package. It's not running the Devour package, no Sire Denathrius, no Insatiable Devourers, and that's because there's a lot of Theatar on the ladder, and if they can't Theo your Sire, they can't Theo your Devourers, it's a lot less good for your opponent to play Theo. Sometimes they just whiff the Theo, and that can win you the game on its own. But we have an insane amount of pressure here. Strong early game with Battygast or Trog into something like maybe a Biscuit or maybe the Poacher, followed up by Wild Spirits or maybe just the Poon Gun on 3. And the Poon Gun can pull a beast that's normally 7 mana, reduce it by 3, and then you can play it on turn 4. Absolutely crazy. But we have the Pet Collector, which will only pull out the Asharan Saber. Then when this dies, it'll put the Sunken Saber, so your Pet Collector can pull the Sunken Saber, and that's going to pull a massive beast. Some people run Rat King in here. I think I prefer the list without it. This one has been doing really well for me. I think I went about 10-2. Sidisi also had a similar success rate, I guess. But yeah, who knows what the best Beast Hunter deck is going to be. Ultimately, I was enjoying this one. Hope you guys enjoy it. Good luck on ladder and stay hydrated. I don't hate the ramming mount.
I see you.
This with Samura would have been fantastic. All right, so probably coining the spirits into the mounts. How you doing, Wheezy? How's Friday? Saber. Saber's on. Interesting. I guess I can't ramming mount anything, so that's slightly awkward. Rogue? It's a rogue, you're right. 40 card thief rogue. That's having a resurgence. Totem Shaman. Damn, should we try Totem Shaman again? It's probably trash. I guess Kennels is solid here. Kennels is underrated, man. People reviewed it quite shit, I think. Thought it was a bit of an eyesore. Damn. I miss eyesore. It's also actually Shaman, you guys. I think I rammed this in instead of ramming them out. I think I'll take the damage here. Let's go space. Shaman's pretty fun right now. I have not played against a lot of Shaman. I assume they're just some sort of control Shaman with the Denathrius win con. Doing good, sitting down with some lunch. Brought up the stream. Heck yeah. What do you have for lunch, or what are you having for lunch? You don't have to respond if you're eating. I had a bagel this morning. Nothing like a good old bagel. I think I just Arlon here.
No creature deserves to be
I don't care about this too much. I think I just want to do damage face. I'm going to swing as well. I might be pooning. Unless I get frozen. Control evolve. Do they run like a Tiny Toys evolve packet? Probably just null evolve, right?
Frost bites sharper than fang.
This is fine. Just location? Yeah. Not leaning into it too hard makes sense. I might ramming mount here. Hit a freeze. This could hit a freeze as well. I don't want to hit face. I think, do they have a lot of heal? I think I want to hit the freeze so that I can swing the weapon next turn. A little bit awkward. I guess I could have just Hydra'd next turn and cleared up. But I don't have like board space. I kind of want to wait for my dormants to die first. Well, shit. Well, this... Do they not hit the 4-2? So they suck the stats? I guess I'm wasting one as well, because this is gonna override it.
Strike true.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a good one. I guess we'll take that. Ah, sad that Tavish is at the bottom, but I do have another Poon. This is awkward, isn't it?
Victory is in my grasp.
That thing's gonna hit me for a milli.
I have no time for games.
Want to know why they call me Kudo Bay?
I think I'm gonna do that. Just so hopefully it eats the Prince hit. I guess if it was at 4 health, it still would eat the Prince hit. This M83, this is the Midnight. Barak and pass. Well, we had to hit him. I think we have. Okay, 2 to everything is kind of not cool. Again, taunts. Annoying, dude. Ay, ay, ay. How do I deal with that? I guess I didn't have to kennel. I could have not kenneled and just biscuited. I think this dies. I think I have to play this. Taunts! Yes! Might as well hit it. Surely they don't have Devolve, and if they prim, it hits Glug as well. Music slaps. Yes, thanks. I'm glad you like it. I can't deal with the big boys, can I? It's a little strange. I can crush him in the mouth. I think I do this and just boop. I think I do this, counter a spell. I counter a minion. Do I do the other kennel or do I track? I can add a little bit of damage here. I think I'm gonna go for that. I don't know if that's correct. I also could have just used it on Crush next turn. I don't got much time. Chum doesn't run much heal. Mostly use the Murloc package. Murloc package with Gorlock. Ah, the amalgams, the Gorlock. Do they run Mutanus? XR leaving Hearthstone has replaced Shear's passing as the saddest timeline in Hearthstone. Oh, they're taking Crush. But that's okay. Not too big of a deal. I'll take Bran. Whoa, this is not great for them. Do I have a lethal setup? Possibly with the tracking? Oh my god. Yes! Oh my goodness!
Not impressed.
That was great. Feels good, man. Do I keep peasant on one?
I
Hold on.
never miss my shot.
Peasant on peasant is the best, the highest win rate. There's no trogs in the list I'm looking at. All right, I'll take this. Going first with peasant, they're gonna have to coin ping. Freezing. This hood isn't big enough. My head's too big. I almost want a trog instead, but I'm gonna peasant. If they coin ping, I'll consider that a victory. To turn the air down 1 degree. Ah! I think I prefer trog over kennels. They obviously don't have a... Oh no, that's not true. They might have Runed Orb or Ignite or something. Oh, they're gonna be pissed when I ram them. Can you fix the voice so I stop saying ants? I'm fucking spit out my drink. Wait, what's wrong with the sound? That's what it's supposed to do. That's what it's meant to do. All right, please. Shit. Do you guys think the Sanctum nerf is what killed Mage? Or do you think it was the Dawn Grasp nerf? I personally think it was the Sanctum nerf. You sexy bad boy? That's what Regis thinks. I don't want to pet collect on 5. You know what?
Strike true.
Wow, that's a crush. I think I'm gonna do it here. I'm just squeezing in the damage while I can. I've learned that sometimes kennels just does nothing. People don't like playing decks that gets nerfed, that's all. It's not supposed to say it's Friday. It's implying it's Friday. It's leaving a little bit of mystery.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
What? Como? Wait, como? They don't ping? Oh, the double freaks. Okay. I see. Do I just play Crush? Do I do this? This might be the way. If I'm being real with y'all, I think it's the way. Also allows me to swing, right? Art. I think it's this. Explosive's good. Me gusta Altimore. It's good. Joining the Demolisher to destroy that card. Isn't Demolisher the one that throws out a 2 damage barrel? If a woman yelled that at me, I'd assume she had some kind of mental disorder, and not that it was Friday. Really? If she yelled ants? You guys, I hate ants. I really hate ants. Does anyone like ants? I assume there's like fans of ants somewhere. Do I just crush it? I feel like I'm gonna use all my mana. I'm gonna do pet button.
You are so
Chihuahua, dude.
yes, you are.
Wait, this one goes here. I think I just translate this face. And then we went with crush. Ants are mean. Spiders are where it's at. I was traumatized by ants when I was a child. I wanted to... My mother would water plants. Like, you know, that's what people do. So I wanted to help my mother out and water plants for her as a surprise without telling her. So I like woke up early to go water her plants. And as I was watering her plants, I was standing in the planter. Standing in the planter, watering the plants, which got my feet all muddy. But there were ants everywhere, and the ants started crawling up my patitas. All right, we won. Wow, big damage. And they bit me everywhere, man. They were just swarming my leg. All right, that was, this deck is just OP, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. Let's keep the spirit. Only the spirit. Actually, this is insane. Samura's insane if they're zoo. So I'll keep Samura. But I do need Kennel. I'm smoking 15 pounds of meat on Sunday. Can you swing by and let me put my meat in your mouth? Dude, if I was closer, sure. Sounds amazing. I need to get a house so that I can smoke meats. Sounds like a good time. I think I want to get this out instead of the kennel. Since they have nothing on the board. Top the other canine? Sure. Doing this on 3. On 4, who knows? It's a rogue. It's a fartin' rogue, dude. We knew it. This is good. Can I link you something meat smoking related? It's important. As long as I don't get banned for looking at it live on stream. We just won't let you use his backyard? No. Unfortunately. It's hard out here. Ooh, counter minion? Solid top deck. I was thinking about Kennel's Canine, but I think that's the way, man.
More meat.
Predictable.
Not bad.
More meat.
Yeah. Always good to see Prince bottom of the deck. Yeah, true.
In death, I've mastered the art of penalty.
Wow, he does love the meats. Videos what I think of every time someone talks about smoked meats. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Those aren't too big. I can Samuro hit this for 3, do 3 to these. I don't know if it's worth it. We'd be coining Samuro at that point, but next turn I can coin Bear. So I might just Canine and Kennel. The Biscuit? Biscuit's not bad. But am I kenneling our stag to hit that? I don't hate it, to be honest. We saved 3 health. I guess I could just...
I have no time for games.
Yeah, we could Biscuit, Samuro, and Kennel next turn. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll hold on to the Kennel. We'll do that. Dang, putting 2 attack on this Okani's also quite clean. But I'll leave my options open. That seems like a good idea. It's like a cursed image. Do so with that what you will. I gotta watch the video in its entirety later. Okay, Hydra actually juices up Baltimore? It's kinda naughty. Oh my god, dude. I guess I'm just going in with Hydra then. I don't think a taunt is necessary.
Not impressed.
Strike true.
Maybe I should have kenneled there? I just feel like we won already. Am I wrong? He's bought a Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue on his bookshelf. Do people actually like Sweet Baby Ray's though? Honest question. I think it's too sweet.
Reverberations in the void.
Okay. The sauce is the boss. Sweet Baby Ray, it's too sweet, man. I won. What the heck? This deck is nuts. Vegas drive's only 5 hours. That's kind of a long drive.
In death, I've mastered the art of
Easy win. We very much have lethal without doing anything. We could just kennels. But I will play the fun card.
Not impressed.
Okay, that was weird. A weird one.